Hello, I'm Hoài. Today I would like to tell you about 15 conversations between two people, a man and a woman. Number 1. The man wanted to know the woman if they had a support to meet her neck mirror at the gate. The woman disagreed with him because at Patrick claimed the man thought they should go over there by then. Number 2. The man wanted to know the woman if she was okay as her boyfriend was back again. The woman agreed with him. She commented that it hurt a lot and that was the second time that month. The man agreed that she should make an appointment to see her doctor. Number 3. The first woman said to the second woman didn't forget to pay their contract to Singapore. The second woman replied that she was already done, and she said the first them that morning. The first woman was happy about that. She said goodbye to her because she was on her way to airport then. She told that show the second woman the following week. Number 4. The woman had supposed to Mr. Callahan a few minutes before because Mr. Callahan had said that the negotiations were going very well. The man was happy about that and she wanted to know if Mr. Callahan said when he back in town. The woman replied that Mr. Callahan would be back in the office on Thursday. Number 5. The woman introduced herself to the man and she suggested helping the man. The man introduced himself to the woman. She told us she was calling about the jobs at the mechanic and he wanted to know if the position was still available. The woman agreed with him. She commented that they were still accepting applications. She suggested waiting one moment while she connected him to personnel. Number 6. The first man said that he would like to register for the advances for processing class. The second man agreed with him. She told that the first class began on the 15th of that month and another on the 15th of the following month. And she asked which one he would like. The first man suggested checking his calendar for a moment. Number 7. The man said to the woman that he was not sure he would like that closed about when the work must be complete. He commented he didn't recall the casting be a specific days. The woman replied that she had a look at it because she thought that what he agreed to. The man surprised by this. He thought they should talk to them before signing. Number 8. The woman wanted to know if Mr. Case wasn't supposed to be in that day. The woman agreed with him. However, she said that they wouldn't be there in the day after. She told his bride had got late because it was snow. The man agreed with her. He saw that he had heard about awful storm on the news. Number 9. The man suggested having Mr. Kelly's retirement party in the conference room. The woman disagreed with him because it wouldn't hold everyone even if he moved out at a huge table and ordered chairs. The man agreed with her and she said he would call a few restaurants. Number 10. The first man said that his wife was getting upset with him because she had said she hardly sees him anymore. The second man replied that his wife was feel the same way, and he complained that they had to stay late to check all the inventory before the holiday season began. The first man agreed with him. She hoped they got it all done soon. Number 11. The woman wanted to know where the man thought. They should take Mr. and Miss Piltimore why they had been in town to sign the contract. The man supposed that she would be too tired to do anything their first night there, but he thought they would like see enjoy Francis in the second night. The woman agreed with him. She commented that besides a great meal, the show was terrific, so she would call and find out what time the show went on. Number 12. The woman interrupted the second woman because she wanted to know if she could see Mr. Curtis. The second woman replied that she was afraid that it wouldn't be impossible because Mr. Curtis had taken in another position and he had been gone for about 3 weeks. The first woman wanted to know who she should see instead in the cage, a table in a basket. The woman was surprised by that because she didn't think they could wear that wrong. They weren't starving, so she suspected recommending somewhere else. He replied that she might try that little place around the corner. Number 14. The first man suggested the second man should travel close to working more efficiently because the trail were loaded on folders, staplers, computer paper, bind, and secretarial pads among other things. He thought that those travel needed to be stocked more regularly. The second man agreed with him. She said that he would make sure to spoke to them and he suggested him to being happy because business had been very good. The first man agreed with him. However, he explained that it was stated that way if customer couldn't find what they want. Number 15. The man had a thought. They were going to get somebody to replace Parker because Parker was tired then. The man replied that since profits had been good lately, so there was a hiring freeze, and she commented that they would just have to do the work that Parker used to do. The man thought that it was terrible. He said that 3 of them had to do the work of 4. He wondered how long it would go on. Thank you for your listening.